In the serene town of Crestview, nestled amidst lush forests and rolling hills, an old Victorian mansion stood in silent vigil. Its imposing structure loomed against the backdrop of a starless night, casting elongated shadows that danced ominously in the pale moonlight. This mansion, once a symbol of grandeur, had long been abandoned, a relic shrouded in a history whispered in hushed tones. Legend had it that the mansion bore witness to inexplicable phenomena, whispers in the dead of night, flickering lights in boarded-up windows, and chilling cries that echoed through the desolate corridors. The locals, steeped in tales of paranormal activity, dared not venture close, fearing the unknown that lurked within. One fateful evening, a team of intrepid paranormal investigators, renowned for their unyielding pursuit of the supernatural, arrived in Crestview. Determined to uncover the truth behind the mansion's haunted reputation, they set their sights on the foreboding structure, their equipment poised to capture the unseen. As they approached the mansion, a sense of foreboding crept over them, an invisible barrier warning of the impending encounter with forces beyond comprehension. The lead investigator, Dr. Emily Hayes, a woman of unshakable resolve, concealed her apprehension behind a facade of steely determination. Her team, a mix of skeptics and believers, exchanged nervous glances, their courage tested by the looming specter of the mansion. The heavy wooden doors creaked open with an eerie resonance, inviting the team into a world veiled in shadows and forgotten whispers. Each step reverberated through the cavernous halls, the silence broken only by the rhythmic click of their equipment and the faint rustling of unseen entities. Dr. Hayes led the investigation, her keen eyes scanning the decrepit rooms, seeking traces of the unearthly. Cameras rolled, capturing every flicker of movement and each inexplicable sound that echoed through the mansion's hollow chambers. As the night deepened, the atmosphere grew increasingly oppressive, a suffocating weight pressing upon the investigators. Murmurs of discomfort surfaced among the team, a palpable unease hanging thick in the air. Shadows seemed to take on a life of their own, twisting and contorting into sinister shapes that taunted the limits of reality. Suddenly, a chilling gust swept through the corridor, extinguishing their flickering lights and plunging the mansion into impenetrable darkness. Panic ensued as frantic attempts to restore illumination proved futile. In the abyssal blackness, a chorus of disembodied whispers encircled the team, each syllable laden with otherworldly menace. Senses heightened, the investigators were ensnared in a realm where rationality wavered. Unseen hands brushed against their skin, icy tendrils of fear snaked through their veins. Dr. Hayes, her voice quivering, commanded her team to remain steadfast even as terror threatened to overwhelm them. In the heart of the mansion, an ancient presence stirred, a force that defied logic and reason, unfurling its malevolent tendrils to ensnare the unwitting intruders. The investigators realized with dawning horror that they had trespassed into a realm where the line between the living and the dead blurred, a realm consumed by unrelenting paranormal activity that hungered for their souls.